Something big just dropped in the K-pop world, and fans can't stop talking about it. After months of silence, speculation, and endless longing, there's finally a spark that might signal the return of someone fans have been missing for far too long. An article recently revealed that BABYMONSTER's Ahyeon and Rami have decided not to take the Korean college entrance exam, known as the CSAT, this year. And the reason isn't because they're not ready or uninterested in academics. It's because they're choosing to focus entirely on their idol activities. That single line in the report has sent shockwaves through the fandom, because to many, it sounds like one thing: Ramy is coming back. After 6 months of complete silence, is this the sign that Monstiez have been waiting for? Is YG preparing something behind the scenes that no one saw coming? Let's dive deep into this story, because behind every headline in K-pop, there's always a bigger truth waiting to explode. Every year in South Korea, there's one day that completely changes the nation's rhythm: the College Scholastic Ability Test, or CSAT. It's not just another exam, it's a national event. Flights are grounded, businesses delay opening, and the entire country moves in silence for its students. For millions of young Koreans, the CSAT determines their future. And this year, all eyes are on idols born in 2007, the new generation of performers who are right at the age to take the test. From rookies to rising stars, everyone's been asking the same question: will they take the CSAT, or will they focus on their careers? That's where Ahyeon and Rami come in. According to MHN Sports, both decided not to sit for the 2026 CSAT, choosing instead to dedicate themselves fully to their activity schedules. And just like that, the fandom went wild. Monstiez took over Twitter, or X, with trending hashtags and emotional posts. Some were shocked, others were thrilled, and a few couldn't help but cry, because after months of uncertainty, this felt like the first real clue of something big coming. Within minutes, fan theories flooded timelines. Tweets like, "Wait, Rama skipping CSAT? That has to mean she's back soon." Or, "Ahyeon and Rami focusing on schedules, BABYMONSTER OT7 comeback confirmed." It wasn't just excitement, it was relief. Fans have been waiting to hear anything about Ramy after her long hiatus, and now this piece of news feels like hope. Skipping the CSAT isn't a light decision in Korea. It's a powerful statement. It says, I know my path, and I'm choosing it. And for Ahyeon and Rami, that path is music. Let's talk about the two stars at the heart of this story. Ahyeon, the powerhouse vocalist, the all-rounder with that next-Jenny energy. From her first trainee videos, fans knew she was built for the stage. But her journey took a shocking turn when she was pulled from BABYMONSTER's debut lineup just before the release of their first single, Batter Up, due to health reasons. Her absence left fans heartbroken, but when she finally returned months later, she did it with fire in her voice and confidence in her smile. Her comeback became a symbol of resilience, proof that you can fall and still rise stronger. Ramy, on the other hand, has been the quiet mystery of the group. Her vocals were pure, steady, and unforgettable during pre-debut performances. But for the past 6 months, she's been completely silent. No updates, no posts, no public appearances. Fans were left in the dark, wondering, was it health-related, mental exhaustion, or was YG simply preparing her for something major? Now, with this new report confirming that Ramy is adjusting her schedule and skipping CSAT for upcoming activities, it feels like the puzzle pieces are finally coming together. Could this mean Ramy's long-awaited return is right around the corner? Of course, the moment this story broke, Monstiez started doing what they do best: analyzing every clue. Theory number 1, Ramy's return in the next BABYMONSTER comeback. Many fans believe YG deliberately postponed her public appearances so she could make a dramatic re-entry with the next big release. Some even pointed out a moment in BABYMONSTER Diary where Ruka said, "Next time, we'll all be together again." At the time, it sounded casual, but now, it sounds like a prophecy. Theory number 2, Ramy will reappear in a new variety show. Rumors started spreading about a new program featuring a rookie YG idol who's been inactive. Naturally, everyone assumed it was her. Theory number 3. Baby Monster will drop a new single or album before the end of the year. YG has a history of surprise end-of-year comebacks, and if Ramy's back in the lineup, this could be the moment that solidifies Baby Monster as one of K-pop's top rookie groups. The theories might sound wild, but in K-pop, sometimes the wildest guesses turn out to be true. The online comment section has been a mix of emotions. Some fans are overjoyed. Ramy deserves the biggest comeback ever. Ahyeon and Rami are choosing music over exams. That's passion. They're young, but their dedication is inspiring. Others are more cautious. Skipping CSAT is a serious choice. I hope they don't regret it later. YG should protect them from burnout. The industry can be brutal. And then there are the reflective ones. When I was their age, I was stressing over exams. They're stressing over stage lights. Different dreams, same pressure. That's what makes this story so powerful. It's not just about two idols skipping an exam. It's about choosing passion over convention, courage over comfort, art over expectation. If we look deeper, Ahyeon and Ramy's decision represents a shift in the K-pop landscape. For years, idols were expected to juggle school, training, and fame all at once. But this new generation is redefining what success looks like. They're showing that it's okay to prioritize your dreams, that pursuing a creative career doesn't make you any less ambitious. It just means your goals are different. For fans, especially young Monstiez who are navigating their own life choices, this moment feels incredibly personal. It's like a reminder that growth isn't just about grades, but it's about following your heart with conviction. Now, let's address the question everyone's been asking. Why was Ramy gone for so long? While YG never released an official statement beyond the phrase personal reasons, fans who followed her closely noticed something. Ramy was always known for her perfectionism. She would stay in the practice room hours after others had left, always pushing herself to improve. So when she disappeared from the spotlight, many fans believed she needed time to rest, reflect, and rebuild. And now, after half a year of silence, this new update about her schedule feels deliberate. It's not a coincidence. It's a signal. A whisper that says, she's ready. If Ramy truly returns soon, it could mark one of the most emotional and celebrated comebacks of this generation. What's beautiful about Ahyeon and Ramy's journey is how different, yet connected their stories are. Ahyeon represents strength that shines in public. She faced setbacks, disappeared, then came back stronger and louder than ever. Ramy represents quiet strength. She stepped back, took her time, and let silence do the healing. Together, they're showing fans two sides of resilience, the power of fighting through the storm and the power of stepping back to find peace. It's a lesson not just for idols, but for everyone watching. Sometimes choosing yourself is the bravest thing you can do. So, what happens next for Baby Monster? If YG's history is any indication, something big is brewing. Rumors suggest a new full album could drop in early 2026, possibly with all 7 members back together. Some even predict they'll make a surprise appearance at year-end awards shows as a full group. And if that happens, it would be massive. It would symbolize the rebirth of a group that's been through silence, separation, and speculation, and came back united. Ahyeon and Ramy's decision to skip CSAT might seem like a small personal choice, but for fans, it's a sign. A sign that the next Baby Monster era is about to begin. So, what do you think? Do you believe Ahyeon and Ramy's decision means a full Baby Monster comeback is near? Or is this just a coincidence that fans are reading too deeply into? One thing is certain, Baby Monster is moving, quietly but deliberately. And if there's one thing YG Entertainment has taught us over the years, it's that silence always comes before an explosion. Let's wait and see what this next chapter holds, because when Ramy finally steps back on stage, it won't just be a return. It'll be a statement, a message to everyone watching that dreams delayed aren't dreams denied. For now, Monstiez, keep your eyes open. Something's coming, and when it does, the world will know that Baby Monster is truly back.